Hello, good morning, good evening or afternoon or whichever time of day it is for you. Today I did that other skull drawing. I think I've got this one on a larger piece of paper. Obviously I haven't finished the other one off or many of the other illustrations, but it's best to get ahead and make a start anyway. So yeah, I want to make the focus of that serpent head bursting through the eyeball or the eye socket, and loads of other tentacles and stuff, but this one will be different colours. So yeah, I'll just get on with sketching this. So maybe angle that up a bit so you can see. I'll just keep changing the camera around a bit. So we've got the top of the skull, cheekbone, and I think I'll tackle this first. There's going to be lots of splatters and all sorts. It's a gory one as well. I find if I try and do like similar illustrations, then they're like a set, aren't they? So probably do a third one of these. But then I had that idea with the spider ones, but I haven't finished any of them really. I don't know. Reasonably okay at drawing, but as for finishing stuff, not so good. So we got that head just bursting through there, and got the other eye socket, but then there's serpent. Through it, you can't really see. You can see a light faint idea of what I'm trying to draw. I don't want to draw real hard because I'll mark the paper really, but yeah. As long as we get the main bits like the skull, nose, socket thing, and a few teeth, and we're alright. We can just fit in the rest of the serpent bits, or tentacles, or whatever you want to call it. But I think this is a little serpent because it's actually got a head on this one, whereas that other skull one has tentacles. So maybe all the other serpents are all eating the brain or something like that. Just make up your own bollocks, that's what you do. You know, drawing's a drawing. Don't have to explain things. Even though I'm crap at explaining stuff. So yeah, there's that other one there. And another little serpent leg there. And maybe just another one there. Maybe mix up the textures on this. I don't want it to be similar or too samey like the other one. Maybe try and come up with different textures for the serpent things. They're definitely going to be a different colour, but I don't know what colour, to be honest. Let's try and see if I can zoom in. So I just zoomed in slightly on the middle of the design, just to show you the texture I was thinking on the serpents. I think it's going to be like scale things, but there's like 2 sections of it running round. So these dragon scales, they'll be like, don't know how to describe it, it'll be like these shapes all the way around. Quite possibly, yeah, it'll look different to the other drawing, but I'll link them as we're going along. So but yeah, the focus will be that bursting out. There's probably going to be more splatters. I might try and do a splatter at the end if I remember, that is. Some toothbrush spatter right at the end, but you probably won't see that today because I'll have to ink this and make a start on colouring it. The thing with these vlogs is the real time, but it takes time to do these things, and I can never finish a drawing within these vlogs for some reason. I want to do a real good drawing video, like I did that Resident Evil creature. That took like an afternoon and the next morning to try and finish it. Usually, like, I used to rush drawings and stuff just to get them out there, but now I like to try and take a bit more time, and I know that I can, once I've filmed a bit of it, then I've filmed that bit and do a bit another time, so it's not all at the same time. So that's what I'm doing now, and yeah. So I'll just try and mark in a bit of shadow, the shadow areas. There's that eye socket there. And this one's just all shot to hell really, with that just bursting out of it. I think I'm ready to ink this now. Well, my brush pen, I found like half a jar of like Indian ink, and I just thought, what the hell, I'll just fill it up. And for now it's actually working okay. I mean, at first it was a bit, I think it had to get used to the other bits of ink that was on it, but yeah, it's working alright now with this thing. But I'll still get some more cartridges for it, but for now it's working okay. Yes, I don't know what I was really worried about, to be honest. I mean, it's not a huge loss if I did mess it up, because it was only £7 something, but it's working okay, this Indian ink. The Indian ink was Winsor & Newton. I forgot I bought some. Don't know where the jar is now, but I don't want a lot left, but I filled it up in the cartridge. I didn't fill it right up to the top because I didn't want it sort of overflowing, but it just works like the other. When it had the ink from the actual original cartridges. But I'll still get another pen because they're quite good. I just want to do the outlines with this. Once you see the outlines like you are there, you'll see the drawing come to life, because you can't really see much, obviously, with the light pencil lines. So today is May the 4th. I was going to do a Star Warsy themed drawing. I may well do actually. May the 4th be with you. I don't know. Every time I say that it sounds a bit daft. It reminds me of that Spaceballs. May the 4th. Oh, the Thwarts be with you, that's it. The Thwarts. I don't know. I don't think many of you younger guys and girls, I don't know if you remember Spaceballs but yeah, just thought I'd mention that. Yeah, so I may well do a little Star Wars themed drawing video or a sketch, or even if it's just a sketch, and I'll post it on my Instagram. I'm sure I've linked to my Instagram if you want to follow us on there. It should be on my channel page, I think. I'm sure I have put it there. There's a few other links as well, but so by the time this video uploads, this vlog that I'm doing now, the other one would have uploaded. It was a mega upload, 2.3 gigabytes or something, so I just left it running from this morning at about 6 o'clock, and it's now 12:15. So I get used to it now with the uploading videos. So I just want to try and do a thin lines with the main elements of this drawing. Yeah. Move up slightly. I think much of this I'll just, this little serpent head thing, I'll do like the outline on its, the outside of its head, but I'll do the teeth with another pen because I might just mess it up. Yeah, but this ink, Indian ink, it's pretty similar to the original ink that was in it, so yeah, so I'll definitely do that again. I'll probably get some more jars of that. I think you can get it £2 or £3. Winsor & Newton drawing ink. Pretty good, because I do like these brush pens, and I think that's the reason why it's run out. Used it too much. So we've got the basic outline there, where we switch to other ink pens. There it is. Get the Pigma Micron 05. It's got a bit of a thick line to it, but and I could some of these areas I can white out and do some more splatters this way, more blood things, but I can wet that later. For now, get the little details out of the way. Oh, I'll do these teeth, I think. So I just watched that Heroes last night. Still just fairly average, not like the original Heroes. Doesn't explain what happened to some of the other characters, you know, like Sylar or anything like that. Just totally ignores them really, so I don't really know what's really happened, but it's okay I suppose, but it's not like the original Heroes, which was better than that. You know, well, that's some programs for you. I don't even know if that Heroes is coming back after this series, because I don't think many people liked it, to be honest. I thought it was alright, but not as good as it should have been. So I just done something a bit silly. I just started drawing, thinking I was recording. I was talking away for at least about 7-8 minutes, and I didn't click record. Yeah, so you didn't miss much. Just done a few bits of details here and there, and yeah. So what? I went to a pound shop. I usually go in there just to see if there's any pens that I need or anything like that, and you know, just usual. And one of the things that really bugs me is when the cashier, you know, starts to like look at your stuff, what you got, and you know, I don't know, just sort of draw attention to yourself. I just want to go, you know, sometimes, and I just want to get my stuff, go. But for some people, that's not enough. You know, they just want to. I don't. They just, you know, hold up what you got. You got Pringles, 2 for £1. Wow, I didn't even know that, and I was thinking you work here. It's a bit of a madness. Biscuits? He's got biscuits. And you know, it just annoys me that. I'm sure it's happened to other people, but it just annoys me. I just want to get my stuff and go, because shopping is just boring sometimes. Unless you're spending loads of money. That's the best thing. Yeah, so I managed to click record this time, and I'm recording, so let's try and get some of these splat details. Blood drips everywhere. Draw that one there because I forgot. Yeah, lots of blood splatters. So it's similar to the other one here, which I haven't done much with. But oh, excuse me, windy pops. But yeah, I've got that one there, and this one is like a variation of that one, but with this all blood splattering and stuff, and almost like it's eating his brain or something, bits of brain maybe there. Fun stuff, fun little details. So yeah, just trying to work out the best form of attack. Some more little details in there, but I don't know, some of them will disappear anyway when I start to colour this. I'm thinking of the colouring of this, I don't know exactly, but it's not going to be like purple serpents, it's going to be something else. So you can see that the things are there, and there's going to be stuff dripping off and all sorts of mess. Yeah, So I'm just going to do a bit more on this and maybe have a good little think of a Star Wars thing to draw maybe, and do some other stuff. I might have to check on that when that video's updated or uploaded, I mean. Yeah, what I do want to do is, so I thought that was a really cool idea that I did, you know, but like I said, like a large A3 sheet, and it's like a bit wider, and then, you know, it's sort of coming out of the ground or something, maybe lots of details, demon. Yeah, so I want to get on with that one as well. I just want to keep cracking on, keep doing new illustrations, and just try and build up a lot of work, really, a lot of my own work, and just try and get better. That's the whole reasoning behind this. Doing these daily vlogs just to keep myself busy. I mean, I draw every day anyway, but it's best to try and challenge yourself in between. That's what I have been doing. You'll see with this video series that I'm doing a drawing every day or something for this May We Draw drawing challenge or something. You'll probably see a few crap drawings in there, because it's like on the spot type drawings, but there'll be a few gems in between the crap drawings, but that's like normal life when you're drawing. There's always crap drawings, you know, but I'd just like to show that. It's usually like you look on things like Instagram, these top artists, they've got like 50k followers or something, and you think all their posts are really good, but I bet behind the scenes, what they don't show, they might have some crap sketches, well, not considered crap, but you know, ones they're not happy with, or half finished stuff that they've changed their mind about, and they probably might not show that. So, you know, I always think a crap drawing, if it's got something useful in it, like not a message or anything, but like you know, it's got a quality to it you like, and you can use it later on, it's best to keep it. And yeah, I keep saying and yeah, yeah, and right, I'll just try and do some more details on this as I go along and come back to it. So I thought I'd make a start on this concept. No time like the present, so I've got this to hand. I'll just put that at the side, and I'll just start sketching. Start? Yep. Yeah. I'll start. So actually, I think I want my head a bit lower. So I want that arms to be like higher. And I want there to be a lot of detail in this, like, you know, well, obviously more than that other quick sketch. I want the arms to be really bony and just totally weird looking. I think it's good to work on different concepts and stuff, and it's good to draw them like I have been in the warm-up Wednesdays concept sketching. So I think that'll be maybe I just have it like that so we can see the front, the shoulders and the arms and the head. And maybe his head's on an angle, like he's just saying, "You what?" What did you say? Dripping all sorts of ooze and other stuff. Stuff's dripping everywhere. So give him two large teeth there. So this is almost like a weird looking vampire thing. It was going to be like a demon concept, but it could be a demon vampire concept. Just loads of ooze and other slime and other sorts of stuff on the floor. Draw the hands actually on the floor, and they'll just go off the page. So actually I might just give him 3 fingers. Yeah, that'll be fair. Don't want too many fingers, does he? And then try and draw the other hand there. Maybe he has a huge looking tongue. A thin tongue, yeah. That'll be good. So yeah, we've got that basic idea. I think I wanted to do a bit of the spine. I don't know if I can fit that in actually. So I'll try and join it up like that. The eyes there. It's almost skull-like. Vampire skull demon thing. So yeah, I've got a lot of the, it's going to have like long looking fingernails. So I think he is some kind of vampire demon creature. I'm going to start to wing this now. Blast on with stuff. So I don't know if I mentioned that I found some Winsor & Newton drawing ink, and I filled up the cartridge on this brush pen, and it actually worked, and it's just like new. So I have to get some more of this paint I'm just re-mentioning it because earlier on I thought I would click record on the video, and I don't know if I recorded what I said, so I've totally lost what I was on about, to be honest. So I just thought I'd re-mention that, just in case you're wondering, right, oh, it's got cartridges for it, but no, I just added some, it was Indian ink, Winsor & Newton drawing ink, and I just filled the cartridge up, and that was it basically. So yeah, just do the outlines. And then just maybe do some shadowing. Yeah, the ink's just exactly the same as the other, so there's no change in it whatsoever. At first there was. Yeah, I thought, oh bollocks, I've knackered it. But then the ink started to flow a bit, but you know, through it, so you know, it's just like normal. So yeah, I like the real spiny looking Slenderman type arms. It's a really good effect. So yeah, I'll just do some of this outline and then that'll be it. We have some late dinner. Done quite well today. My daughter's been off school, but she's been in bed because she's got bellyache. Bad bellyache. Yeah, so usually like she'd always want to come in here and see what I'm up to, but did her some dinner, but I don't think she ate that. Don't know. Yeah, well, try and get the, I've already said that, try and get the outlines done. And I'll repeat that a few times. Some under shadowing things. Go around the eyes. Some other shadows here and there. Another slow going type process trying to draw this, but it's best just to make a start on things instead of putting stuff aside and trying to, you know, just keep drawing stuff, keep trying to finish stuff as well. That's my goals, as well as selling some artwork and things, and also not knocking the camera, which I keep doing. So yeah, I'll do the teeth and that with a fine line ink pen. Some of these bits are just falling off. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like flesh or something, or because I like the idea of it, these demon things coming out of the ground, but then they have to originate from somewhere, so it's either like mangled flesh they come out of, you know, like Hellraiser or something, or it's like flames. But I think slime and mangled flesh and stuff would look a bit more detailed and more better. Not to say fire wouldn't look good, but yeah. Oh, I'm getting a warning sign from the battery. Yeah, because what I do with these vlogs is once I've done quite a bit and the battery's about to run out, I transfer them to the laptop, and then it'll take all the stuff off the memory card, and then it'll clear it, and then I charge it up, ready to do the last bit of the vlogs or something. Usually have to do that two times usually with these vlogs. Yesterday's vlog was an hour long, so it's a large file. Got carried away, I think. Ideally I want to keep the vlogs to around half an hour, no more than 40 minutes. So I think they end up being too long. I don't know if you find time to watch it all the way through, unless you save them for another day or when you have got the time. But so I've had some good suggestions of what to do with the channel, and I'm going to try and do some of them suggestions. And I made a note who suggested them, so I'll shout out to them when I actually do them. And you know, some pretty good suggestions, because I want to do different stuff on this channel. These vlogs I've been wanting to do for a long time. Started some in the past but never really stuck with them, and the quality of the vlogs weren't too good. But now I can edit them a bit better and just do a bit more with them, and yeah, just create them how I want, really. Anyway, I'm gonna get another drink. I'm bloody thirsty. Coffee, please. Still trying to add details and linked bits to this demon vampire thing. So I've decided that all that stuff underneath is going to be like mangled flesh and things, and green slime and other stuff that are horrible stuff. So I've done sort of inked the eyes, they look sort of like vampire eyes. Yeah, just have to do that one a bit smaller. There enough. So I'm thinking of some funky looking colours for this. Although I don't know what colours. Don't want to use like purples and stuff, maybe other types of colours. I'll just see, you know, what's what with them. I don't know whether he has a bottom jaw, I don't know. I'm not sure actually. I'd be leaving without a bottom jaw. lots of detail, like a lot of my drawings. So I've often said that I have trouble finishing artwork. Well, I definitely want to finish something. You know, just have to stick with something and just do it. I don't know, I've said it before, I don't know how they can, you know, some other artists actually finish drawings in sort of like YouTube, but you know, when they do like videos and things. But yeah, I guess they just stick with it. But I just get bored, or I get another idea to try and finish. Try and get lots of slime on there and all sticky stuff like between the arms and things like that. So I thought I'd come back to this just for a little break. Trying to do a bit in the background now. Trying to do a bit of black and grey and stuff, and just see. Sort of showing my inexperience here by not being able to blend stuff, but still having fun. That's the main thing. The old black there. Blend that, get some more white, just add it in there, in the palette. Just try and smooth over some of this. I didn't really like that like yellow colour, so I'm just trying to come up with a different sort of texture. Time to really darken the eyes now, I think. Just try and see what I can do with this. I don't know. It's quite difficult to try and nail down colours at the moment, and you know, because things will change and things like that. So yeah, I want the all of like the black and greyness on this side, but I'm going to keep all the purple there. Maybe draw some, paint some thin black bits just in between, just to try and let this become part of, well, just some dark areas, that's what I want. Large dark area down there. Maybe I'll get some more purple actually and start to do a bit more just on that side. Add a bit of white in there as well. Need this to be a bit more solid colour. Try a bit of white in between. A bit more. A bit more purple. Okay, good amount of purple. Thin it up a little bit, but not too much. Just want it to be quite thick. Need to add some more white. It's running out. Always running out. Sort of feel the brush dragging a bit, so I'll just start to thin it up a bit, but not too much. Get a bit more white in there. It's another chrome dome. So just a quick summary of the illustrations that I've got to finish. There's this one which isn't too far off being completed. There's that demon skull thing one that I want to try and colour and just do something with that one. I may finish this one, but then I might not, I don't know. We'll see how that one goes. I may redraw it at some point, I don't know. We'll just see. Let's see. I've got to do, oh, there's this one, that spider one that I really want to finish. Did a few little bits and bobs, but that's how I always start a new drawing and don't end up finishing it. Oh, there's this one I'm gonna finish, like a sad looking demon. More demon sort of things here. I've got to try and finish some of these. Some I might not finish, I don't know, it just depends. I like the look of some of this, so I may well finish it with coloured pencil and things like that. And of course this spider creature I still want to finish. There was that to colour, that Kraken drawing, and there was that demon thing which I stopped inking after a bit. Still got to do, oops, still got to do a bit more here and there. And there's that predator thing that I've just got to finish the top really, and a few highlights here and there, and the eyes, the like eye visor things, and bits here and there that, you know, I've left unfinished. So it's a slow going process. Oh, I'm knocking the camera again. I may do a bit more to that illustration of William Birkin's mutation from Resident Evil. I think a black background might make all this pop, like just a black silhouette thing, not covering the whole of the paper. Might go well for it. Oh, is that mutant one? I keep forgetting about drawings and stuff and completing them, and I don't know. It's great doing these vlogs, but then I have this accumulation of different illustrations that I've got to finish. I suppose I have to just work on working on them. Yeah, and of course there's that mermaid over there, which I've just abandoned since the weekend. I think it was the weekend. I'm losing track of time anyway. But yeah, and there's various paintings over there which I need to sort out and things like that. So I'm going to leave that vlog there for now, because I just want to focus on completing something tonight at least, and we'll start the vlog off tomorrow. I've got a couple of other videos out. There's my daily sketch from today, which won't upload till tomorrow, so I don't know whether to try and do a day 5 tomorrow of that and just include it together. Probably will do. Yeah, busy, not enough time in the day. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers now.